2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Morant is out there with Booker. Then it's Paul George. Down low.
Let's get a good shot. Pull up. Good ball. My corner. I'm here. I'm back here. I'm head left. No, ball. Yellow.
To be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. That gives them the lead.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Now the feed to Harris. And the rejection by MP.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Lillard. Banked in off the glass.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
In the corner, it's MP. Good on the triple.
Timeout.
MP's got 5 now.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now, he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement? He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it. Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Pass to DeRozan. The 3 from MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. MP's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Lillard against Westbrook. Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Good on the 3-point shot.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
In the corner, it's MP. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. MP's got 11 points.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Harden against Lillard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP with it. Picked up by Davis. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ayton. And it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. And Davis now top of the key. There's the pass to Randall.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Lillard against Westbrook, and the basket by Lillard.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ayton, the pass to MP. The East All-Stars have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one drops.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the West. The 3 from MP. No good on that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Inside, Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for MP.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Lillard from outside. No good that time. MP getting it done for the West All-Stars. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Harden. MP out there with DeRozan. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials...
I got mine. You got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.